Just the presence of my vest is enough to hold the acid at bay. Everyone decent in here? Is there a mine? I should probably stand back if there is. Let's just assume there's a goddamn mine in there, because there probably is. Okay. It appears that we are mine-free. That's good. We have... Ooh. Contaminated bullets. Contains instructions on how to create a 12.7mm contaminated bullet. I'll take it and put it in my bullet bag. So you can make bullets. Special bullets. What does that require? It probably requires biology that I'm not going to have, but hey, you know, maybe. We need bullets, a little casing, we need metal, and we need toxic sludge, which we have back at our base, if I remember. Cool. Lockpicking. Let me get out my lockpicks. A mine is a terrible thing to waste, says Odd. Oh, you and your jokes. Ooh, thing. Empty mutagen container. We found one of these before. And a bandage. What could it mean? Oh, man, you're too fat again, effing. Let's go ahead and get you unfat. Perhaps even fat-free. Do I need this ballistic panel? It's kind of a shitty ballistic panel. Also, I threw another one of you on the ground. Well, there you go. No secrets. Just brazenly walk in here. Let's see. Chance to get a critical hit. Nah, it kills my stuffed balls. I don't want that. Let's disassemble it, though. Can I actually disassemble the item? I can. Perfect. It'll yield a visor and foam padding. Well, let's just go ahead and turn into scrap, then. Can always use more scrap. I don't have enough mechanical for it? Huh. Thought my mechanical was pretty goddamn high. 31. Yep, that's actually too big for your britches. Huh. How about that? If only you knew how to recycle that. For whatever reason, that helmet just befuddles effing. He's all, how do I put this in the shredder? It's not any larger than other things I've put in the shredder, but I just can't figure it out. Whatever. Huh, and of course you can't use it from this side. What a system. Maybe there is one on this side and I just can't see it? No, there's only the one. Okay, well, we know where we are now. I figured we were over here, but, you know, it's always good to check. Did we already look at your corpse, my sir? Yeah, I'm just gonna take that and throw it on the ground. I said, well, fuck it. I don't care. I've lost the ability to care. Oh yes, I put the knives inside the dog. Right up its ass. We're just gonna go ahead and, you know, take a shot in the dark here. How the fuck was that even in the same area code as where I told you to put that effing? What the fuck? If there's a mine here, you're just gonna take the damage. I'm all, shoot over here. Shoots at 90 degrees in another direction. What the fuck? This fucking game. Another welding helmet. Kick ass. What's even worse is, like, it's not proportional depending on, like, your odds or anything. It just kind of does it on a whim. I've seen other RPG systems actually calculate the odds of it hitting somewhere, and, man, they're better than this. Okay, good. He's recharging it. Let's go and sort all that garbage. Not the empty one, damn it. The one that we just opened. Did you hack the... How did you even do that? You hacked a box that you couldn't hack. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I didn't hack. Maybe I'm silly. A falchion frame, huh? For a pistol? That one's actually too big for your britches. And a mine. Well, we can sell the mine. It doesn't weigh that much. Probably gone effing for my own incompetence there. Let's not do that. Lockpicking required? Well, let's go ahead and pull out the lockpicks. See if we can't find the mine. There's a pooch. Aw, he's... Uh-oh. Gotta be careful, he might bump into me. Okay, he's gonna be dead with just some ice. Well, maybe 2 ice. At least I can't miss with these. Die in some ice. What's in your remains? The usual suspects. Not that I'm surprised. Whoop, damn it. Accidentally unstealthed there, and of course now I gotta wait the full countdown. What a dumb system. Looks like we have another gate that has a lock on it. Nothing. Okay, what else is there? A box. What's in the box? Hacking's in the box. Let's go hack it open, I guess. Oh, great. Well, yeah, I just lost batteries on that. Some bits and some cases. Those aren't the large cases, unfortunately. Can you open this? Is it full of... Hey, it worked. Praise the scholars. And that leads to another area. Dead woman. We actually have never had a chance to... Whoa. Hey, guys. How you doing? You doing all right? All right, we're in flavor country again, folks. I think we'll start this off with a W. 19. Come on, 19. You hit them. That's all that matters. It was in the same area code that I wanted you to throw it, which is especially good. Pyrokinesis. There you go. That's the old pepper. Nobody caught on fire, though, which is sort of weird. Lob attack. I'm noticing that that's not having the same effect as usual. You may remember that usually froze us in place, but for whatever reason, it's not happening this time. Well, I can't use my gun, so I'll just have to set your ass on fire, son. Let's use premeditation. I'm not sure if it actually works on this attack, but I'm going to do it again. Yeah! Fucking burn for it! Good. I was afraid he'd be close enough to actually smack my ass. And I don't want him getting fresh. There you go, you bitch. No one loves you. What you got inside you? Ooh, another FEMA. Don't tell the government it's a FEMA. Let's go and heal up. See, like, one little change, folks, and it's like I'm making this game my bitch now, isn't it? So, hey, you actually have defense against the one thing in this area? Well, time to pack it in, boys. Because we are fucking hosed. Another acid gland. What you got inside you, woman? She's got herself a badass sniper rifle here that's too big for effing's britches. Because he's still a weak girly man. We can take that apart, though. We'll take your bandage and your shekels. Let's go ahead and make another repair kit. Because eventually I'm going to... Oh, oh, what? Oh, that's why. I was going to say, why can't you take it apart? Right. Okay, put that in the shredder. That'll give some stuff. We can also put it into a dirty rag. Actually, I think we get one rag as well. Did we? I'm looking at all this shit over here. I don't see it, so maybe you have to choose one or another. Okay. We do have enough to make some kits. Can I make like an Omni kit? No, you can't. You can't combine different ones. I wanted to see. For science. Well, let's go ahead and take apart something else then. We got this gun I wanted to take apart. Oh yes, that one's too big for your britches? Whatever, effing, you suck at this. Throw it on the ground. He's just so frustrated that that's what he does. Another claw. Fucking arbitrary bullshit. You can only learn from this once, because of reasons. I just want you to look at that, don't go on the next screen. Some pretty good dog armor. Dog armor. My favorite. It's better than horse armor. What you got that we can throw on the ground? So much, I was gonna say armor management. Throw this piece of shit on the ground. We got a better one now. So much inventory management in this game. It probably would be better if he wasn't such a weak goalie, but you know. You gotta take your hits where you can, and that's where his hits are being taken. His strength. I think his constitution's fine, but other places, not so much. What's in here? Is it going to be a mine? All answers point to probably yes. There's a dead man in here. Were you killed by a mine? The answer is maybe. Is that better than mine? It's 81 compared to what? Nah, that one's dumb. I can take it apart, though. Some spikes. A vigorous belt! Decreases my agility, huh? That would decrease my points. It's a good price for the weight. These are too damn heavy. We have some spiked knuckles. It says they're bladed. I don't know. Those look like goddamn spikes to me, but maybe I'm just simple. That's neat. What you got inside you? Electronic deflector. That is for shields. No. And what you got? Lockpicking. Break out all these picks that I bought. I've only used 8 of them. Thankfully, they are cheap. Side booster. Well, you know, there are times I need those, so I'm happy to have another. Alright, we haven't checked in that room. But after that, that's a full clear of this section. Let's check that first. I'm expecting mines to be over here as well, so let's save. There's probably one sitting right in front of this door, even though I'm sure we've opened this door and we've had things like jump on it. Ooh, fancy smart goggles. These goggles contain a pair of smart lenses and an image and an image intensifier tube that provides night vision compatibility module. Okay. Decreases my dodge. I'll take it. Put it in my bag. And it even comes with its own battery. How nice. We are now over-encumbered once again. Because it is a day ending with Y. You can have this. You can have this. Throw this heavy padding out. Because it's actually not that heavy. Those are fairly heavy. It's got too much garbage in here. Oh, eat the steak. Eat the steak. Eat it. Eat it. There you go. Okay, now we can use this on the smart goggles. Which look a bit familiar, you might notice. Alright, we got night vision goggles. Trifocal goggles. They probably have thermal vision too, and if they don't, I mean, what's the point of building? You know, I could walk all the way around, but I'm a busy man. With a lot of lockpicks. Mines. Lockers. Bullets. Not my caliber, but they'll work. Okay, full clear of that. Let's head on over here. Maybe we can finally find this board that we need. Ow, 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 ow. I guess those caltrops are still there, which is funny. Being that we're not affected by acid or anything again. I like how I didn't take any damage from those things on this screen. That is pretty fucking cool. Oh, you found a trap without stepping on it. Holy shit. Let's go ahead and set that on fire. That'll probably piss off everyone, but we gotta get rid of it. There we go. What the fuck was that noise, he says? Interesting. He seems non-hostile, being that he was completely red and he looked at us. Oh, well, let's go meet him. I actually do remember this section, I think. This section actually may have been the alpha. Fuck you, game! God damn it. I guess it makes sense there's multiple mines out in front, but still, fuck you, game. These things are annoying as fuck. Good shot. Alright. And there comes Wyatt again. Dog. Are you friendly, Wyatt? We're gonna give you one chance, and then I'm gonna reload the game. Another trap detected. I'll just unstealth. Yeah, it seems that the dog's non-hostile. Hey there, Wyatt. How you doing? The man speaks to you from behind the barrel of his revolver. You're just gonna have to imagine it, because it's not animated. That's far enough, boy. I don't know how you managed to make it this far, but I suggest you start backtracking immediately before I put some lead between your eyes.
Take it easy, man. I don't mean any harm.
And just what the heck are you doing here?
I'm just scavenging. I didn't expect to find any non-mutants.
Actually, why don't we say this?
I'm looking for armadillo drill parts.
I think I saw some in one of the barrels outside. Don't remember which one. You can take them, though. They're of no use to me. So,
who are you?
I'm Wyatt Pear. I used to run this depot back in the day, before it went to hell. Stayed here even when everyone else fled or went insane from the mutations. Okay?
Why do you still live here among all this junk and mutants?
This is my home. This is where I lived and worked all my life. And this is where I'll die probably someday as well. What, do you think I'm living here? You think living with mutants is dangerous? Living anywhere is dangerous in the UnderRail. But at least I know where the danger lies in this place and how to avoid it.
Well, what happened to this place? Where are all these mutants?
You know, over the years I had these jackass scrappers coming to me occasionally, asking me all sorts of questions before trying to kill me and consequently becoming dog food. No one asked me that, even though it's really the only question that matters. You see, one day these two strange men came to trade. I think they were biocorp scientists, but I can't be sure. One was bald and pale and wearing a breathing mask. He had wires coming out of his skull all kinds of places and one out of his eyes. The other one was very skinny and his face seemed to have been burned. He was eyeing me so intensely, I kept my hand on my gun the whole time. But it didn't matter. We traded with everyone, including biocorp weirdos. So I sold them some petrol, mind shrooms, and some other stuff, and they traded me a pack of fusion cells. I remember checking every cell to be real and full. Sometimes people will be dumb enough to actually try to scam me. But the cells were all good. After that, they left. I woke up the next day to the sound of my dog squealing. I rushed out of my living room only to see them convulsing on the floor and retching with blood and acid. His face grimaces in pain, and with pain disgust as he speaks. I could do nothing to help them, so I put a bullet right in their skull to end their misery. And I charged the hell out of there. I was furious. Someone had poisoned my dogs, and I was going to get to the bottom of that in a hurry. But as I ran through the depot, I realized something much worse had happened. Everyone I ran into was either dissolving into a pool of acid, they retched, or had overgrown these giant green boils, and was stumbling around or just gone completely bananas. And for most of them, it was all the above. I was running around like I was in a dream, or a nightmare rather. I didn't know what to do. I just stumbled from one building to another, and finally ended up in my old shop. He sighs deeply. Behind the counter there were those energy cells I had acquired the day before. It's hard to describe what was going through my mind at that moment. They were definitely things I had purchased from the two scientists I examined, and except they were still fusion cells. But only they were nothing of the sort now, not at that moment. Not when I purchased them. Do you understand? They messed with my mind. It made me think one thing was another. Well, Wyatt grimaces and puts his hands over his face. After he composes himself, he continues. They were mutant containers. Somehow I got a charge out of them. Well, that's cool, I guess. So
my question is, why are you not a mutant?
It did affect me as well, just not quite in the same way. Here in this forsaken place, it sometimes is easy to forget. But look around you, boy. Look at these ruins. The event that I recount to you happened more than 100 years ago. And yet here I am alive and kicking. Didn't age a bit. Never even got sick. And I never even sleep either. That's pretty cool. Perhaps I was the result they were hoping for, and someday they will come and reap what they have sown. I really hope that's the case. He twirls his gun on his finger. I'll wait for them 1,000 years if I must, and I'll kill them all. Be they men, or whatever else. Neat. Glad to meet you, Wyatt. Also, that's pretty, I mean, it killed all your friends, but I mean, you're some kind of sleepless Superman now. So, I mean, you got